Hi, my name is Katy Nebe, and I'm on Dream, and I've been cheering at 5 Star for 7 years now. I know this is all kind of a weird time, but we would much rather be doing this in person, but we might as well make the most of it. So with that being said, I just want to thank everyone who has made not only my senior year, but all of my years at 5 Star so amazing. And I want to thank our coaches, Shelly, Tom, Nadal, Eli, and all of our other coaches for everything they've done for me, creating this second family and the second home that I'm always can go back to. And especially I have to thank my parents for sacrificing so much to put me and my sister through this sport and this program. It's not easy, but they let us do it and gave us this opportunity, so I'm super thankful for that. It doesn't feel real yet that this chapter of our lives is ending. Cheer has been my life for the last 7 years. That's all I've thought about every day. And all the good things must come to an end, but I'm excited to start the next chapter and still be able to cherish the memories of the last one. So, when I walked into the gym the first day, I was a completely different person. Cheer has shaped me into the person I am today. Of course, I couldn't have ever even imagined doing a back handspring, let alone compete on a world's team. But like everyone else, when you go into it, you're mentally weak. It takes a long time to build that up. But through the sport, I have proven to myself that I can push myself and my emotions and my mind and my body to do things that I never thought were possible, even in the gym and outside of the gym. My personality, which I think was the hugest thing that has changed throughout this experience, was so different. I used to be really, really shy and more of like a follower and not really a leader. And I was so shy that I would make people like order my food at restaurants for me. And I don't know, this was kind of like in my first or second year. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but I was in Back Handsprings 101, and the air track that we used to have, the blow up one, like the bounce house blow up air track, the extension cord came out and unplugged, and I went to go plug it back in, and it unplugged for a reason because there was like tar on it, but I didn't notice. And when I plugged it back in, it sparked and caught on fire, and it caught the floor on fire. And I was so scared and so shy that I didn't yell fire or anything. And I probably shouldn't be admitting this, but I just kind of stood there. And luckily the Little Dippers were there and were screamed, and we were able to, the coach ran over and put it out. But, and now I have performed in front of like thousands of people and did things outside of cheer that I never thought I could do. So it changes your life. And I know how badly sometimes you want to quit. I've been there a million times. I've had countless seasons where I didn't want to try out again, or countless practices or competitions where I never wanted to see that nine panel mat again, floor. But in the end, 5 Star was always a place for me to come when I had something going wrong in life. I could go there and all my problems would be left at the door, or I'd have people there to support me, and I could always just count on, if I was going to 5 Star sad, I would leave with a smile. And not to mention the friends that I've made throughout this experience are friends that I'll keep forever. They really do turn into family. Whenever I have something wrong in life, from now and like till forever, I catch myself always going to my 5 Star friends, like my teammates, my friends that, even old 5 Star people, like I find myself going back to them because we're a family. We'll always be a family, and they're always there for you. And I would do anything for anyone, and I know that would same for me. I know I can count on anyone from 5 Star, and I thank everyone for creating that experience and that environment for everyone. I don't know where I'd be without it, and I could go on for hours and hours about how amazing this program and this sport is, but I would like to give one piece of advice to everyone, and that is to just cherish every moment. I know a lot of the seniors this year on Dream, a big reason why it's a little easier, not easier to let go, but why we're having a bit of an easier time is every single full out, we'd like huddle up and be like, cherish this, like you're gonna miss this. And like you will, every single bear crawl, every full out, every one last time, even though it's not, every handshake that you do before a full out, every circling up, traveling with your best friends, like just sit there and like embrace it and cherish it. And I don't know, you don't, and like push harder, you don't want to go back and ever regret anything. So because I know even though I did cherish it and everything, I could have cherished it more. You know, sometimes during full outs I was like, I don't want to do this, I just want to go home. And I wish I could have just like, because right now I wish I would do anything to go back and just have one more practice or one more full out or even do one more bear crawl. Like there'll be a day where you wish you could go back and do it. So yeah, thank you everyone for making the last 7 years so memorable.